Alright, everybody, welcome to stream is Ujuman his streaming variety game of the day. Peak. Alright, it's 10:37 p.m. here in Malaysia. Good evening, morning to you guys in your morning time zone. Good afternoon. Hope you guys had your breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and break your fasting, and drink plenty of water. For the ones who watch this from the bot, don't forget to follow, and if you watch this from the YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. Alright, let's do this. Little bit of peek before I go and eat. Let's do it. Actually very sleepy. So on top of I need to go and eat, I'm sleepy. On top of that, disgusting. Alright, didn't feel like anything thinking game. Not feeling any thinking game tonight. So we're doing pick. Doing pick. Nice. Right, let's get some coconut. Then we can go on our way. So many coconut. I see so many coconut. I'm loco for coco. Loco coco. Loco for coco. Loco. Let's go. We have not complete any lesson 2. So let's try to do so. 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 Let's go. I was thinking, yeah, I didn't actually think. I'm so sleepy. So no thinking game. Kinda wanna play MindOverMagic a little bit more. But I'm too tired to think. Let's just play a pig. Let's go picky. Mushroom? X is no good, right? I'm not sure. Wait, since when this place have changed? Since when? Since when? Yeah, but I do. Never do. Alright, but yeah, since when this place have changed? Since when? Since never. Oh! God damn you. The fuck? The fuck? The fuck? So many poisonous plants. So many, so so many, so many. So many. Damn you. Right, let's go here then. Oh, god damn you! What the heck? God damn you! God damn you. Where's it? Let's go. Right. Right. Ooh, stuff. Trying to kill us. Right. Let's go up. Up. Let's go up. La 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 la. Energy drinks. Book of Bones? We're gonna die. We're gonna die. All right. Ah, shoot. I thought we can make it. I thought we can make it. All right. Awesome. Ooh. What happens if I step on this? Oh, it's just we couldn't step on it. So we can get to that. Okay. Okay. Blue mushroom everywhere. Okay. Right. Careful. What? I should go there instead of here. What the heck? What's that? Right. Okay, that was a mistake. What the heck was that? We are here alive again. Right. Let's try to make it then. We need to go to the outer side instead of going deeper into cavern. Let's do this all over again. God damn you. What the hell? The hell? Okay, you know what? Maybe this is not the way then. The hell was that? The hell was that? Okay, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? The hell was that? Disgusting. Okay. What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Alright. That's it for peak. Peak doesn't... It's not good to play peak on repeat. No good. No good at all. No good. Right. Create that. How long has it been? How long? 30 minutes? The heck? 30 minutes? Come on, man. When are the updates then? When are the updates? Well, we'll play this game then. Alright. Thank you so much for the look, PP. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. MindOverMagic. Again. MindOverMagic again. I really hope the peak just now would actually be a little bit more longer, but I don't like playing peak on repeat because it's actually mentally taxing. Mentally taxing to play that on repeat. I don't have stone. Demon will not satisfy this need. Wait, do you mean that I can make this support beam here going to the top? Ooh, I might just can, right? Wait, I could probably do that. Could probably do that. Oh wowee, oh wowee. Die. Whoa. Got him. Got him. All right. Got him. Right? I could do that. No? Alright. Alright, that actually work. That work. Don't know just yet what I'm thinking. Don't know just yet what I'm thinking. Sorry. Sorry. But we need that thing. We need that thing that make a stone. Small rooftop decoration. Large rooftop decoration. Large bell tower. Bell tower. Bell tower. All right. Sculpture. Consberg pen. Damn. $10.36 plant. Right. Who's that? Ida. Very hungry. Earth skill 4. Okay, with that. Okay. Okay. Come on. You know what? Okay. You know what? Let's load the game. me. Abigail. Why, Abigail? Water. I need water student. I need a water student. No, that's actually too much. Brian. Right. Oscar. Okay. Six times. Berapa? Bızı 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 bızı. Bızı bızı bızı. Bızı bızı bızı. Wow. I understand that actually. Don't understand that. Okay. Did it share bedroom with Cecil's? All right. Iron and slope. 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 Okay, this should be fine. And then iron. We need iron. Okay. Iron. 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 $75. Stone. Iron. 75. Okay.
Reading.
Not bad. And for the king, no, this is game like oxygen not included. This is like oxygen not included. The difference with oxygen not included is that this it's like a dungeon where you can. This is like a dungeon where you can get like loot. One way of getting loot. Yes. It's actually fun, but um, the difference with oxygen not included, the rooms for the I'll show you after this. Let me just go do this then. Bam. I'll show you after this. Fight first, yes. And actually, they're not that easy. They're not that easy. Some of them really hurt us. Disgusting. I'm not sure. Actually, I have not really eat. I have not really eat. Well, yeah, I ate a little bit. And plenty of water. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be that long. No, I was so sleepy. I woke up, but I so sleepy. Yeah. So I eat some biscuit and then drink some water, and then I'm like, oh, I'm so lazy. I'm so sleepy, thinking about what to do. Oh, I died. Damn. I died. Okay. Right. So this is like the basic layout. So instead of making the room underground, so you make rooms like houses, rooms. Kinda, yes. But you couldn't go like outside, and there's fog. So you start with the game with everything here, with there's fogs. There's fogs on this upper on the ground, and then you have to do ritual to repel the fog, to open up bit by bit, because the ritual needs the ritual. You love building games. So the ritual need items like smoke sticks, flower, ice petals. It depends on how big of the area you are opening up. So you couldn't do that like the items where you find you need to open the fog so that you can access this. You can access this like mice, like wood. Yeah, resources. You need resources like the dungeon. I think the dungeon gets you little bit tiny of like rewards, stone, little bit of stone, ectoplasm, smoke pearl. You actually can get outside here. You know, sometimes they do come out here. And then the tricky part about the game, the rooms. So the tricky part about the game is the rooms. So like early starting game, the room doesn't really have any requirement for you to how you want to build it. But the more upgraded version of the room, for example, a dining room, right. So the first like basic room, you have to have the outer wall at least like three tiles different height, so it's like, you know, slanted like that. But it's kind of hard to explain it, but that's the requirement of that room for the dining room. And then if you want to upgrade it into a mess hall, you have to have the room to be silenced. There's no workshop beside it or up it or below it. You cannot have any recreation room, workshop, ritual room, or classroom. So yeah. Yes, but this is me. This is me being me. This is me being me because there is actually easier mode. Astronomer. There's actually an easier mode to play, but I kinda put the keyword as random and chaotic, so it mix up the no, because I wanna learn the keywords. I wanna learn the keywords. So there's actually plenty of unlike oxygen not included. The game actually gives you a lot of hint and tutorial. So I kinda rooms. Okay. So this is the keywords for rooms, like elevated, grounded, interior, lofted, loud, open back, pristine. All of this is a keyword that a room could have. But me trying to learn how to actually build them, I put them as chaotic, so that I actually see, you know. Sometimes I was like, Scoot, what does it mean, right? I don't know what it means. And it took me quite a while to get it right. Put a wall, put a roof on it, put a floor on it. I couldn't brain it unless, you know, I did it. So like, oh, okay. And then if you wanna upgrade it to a higher level of dining room, which give you better conviction, so you have to have it to be skewed and then private, only one entry point. So you can make a room with 2 doors, but for this particular private dining room, it only have Yep, just like Oni. Oni. The thing with Oni, you don't really need a room for anything to function, except some of it. Just one or two equipment like the farming equipment. Yeah. Yes, that's also the thing with this game. um Oxygen not included only is kinda little bit easier on the the quirks, because if you actually go into uh, if you go into each of the person the wizards, so there have all of this. You have to give them recreational time. There's rashes from spores that you couldn't get them on as much as you can, and then you have to make a broom. Yes, you can have a lot of them, or you can either hire staff. You can graduate the student. This is students. On the right side is students, on the left side is the teachers. I don't think there's that much. Population cap is 21. Population cap is 21, and it's just that you know how in Oni, the more colony that you have, the more things that you need to prepare, like food, toilets, water, yada yada yada. So you can hire staff, you can dismiss them. Unlike oxygen not included, you couldn't dismiss them. Once you get them, you couldn't dismiss them unless they die. So at least this game lets you decide if you want to retire the teacher, if you want to dismiss the teacher, you want to graduate the student. So you can actually manage your population, block them till they die. Yeah, so that's a lot. Yeah, this game actually have a lot. There's some part of it is easier than Oxygen not included. Like getting resource here, I think kinda unlimited. Getting resource is kinda unlimited. Like and getting planting stuff is easier. Getting food is easier. And then I think once you do all the research, you can actually get everything. I think you can get everything that you needed to progress in the game. Like you can have things that actually make stones. You can actually have things that makes iron, and bunch of things that you need. So it's not as punish as it doesn't punish you as much as in Oxygen not included. Yeah, no worries. And then I think the dungeon itself is limited. Like this is actually part of the dungeon before, so you get one dungeon, you start battle, and then it's gonna open up. I think it's limited. It's not gonna be limitless dungeon. And then once a while there's danger, like a fog gonna fly over, infect one of the buildings. You need to fight them. You need to sometimes when get stressed out, the fog gonna pull them towards the fog, and then you have to rescue them, and then you have to revive them, blah blah blah. There's actually a lot. I think there's more intricate details that you need to look more than oxygen not included. Actually, I'm still learning the game. That's why I don't really know everything about the game. Wait, she died? Wait. Revive it. Somebody revive it. Somebody. Come on. Revive. Somebody revive, please. The fog is advancing. No. So the fog, if they reach the buildings, it's gonna damage them. So I think the immediate goal for the game is to get resources so that you can do all the rituals, make food, make better rooms. Like some of the rooms need it to be lofted, taller than it is wide. Some of them need to be pristine, plus pristine, like one entry. Not one entry. Pristine is no negative decoration, and then it needs to be towered. So as you can see, what's holding it up is one one wall here, because it needs to be towered up, and it needs to be elevated. There's no room at all, because elevated plus tower, like tower, there's no room beside, left and right and above. That's kinda okay still, but elevated plus elevated, no adjacent rooms or foundation below, means it needs to be in the air. It needs to be somehow in the air. And I think if I remove this, it will stay. If I remove this wall, it will stay. So it doesn't really, follow physics rules. It follow magic rules a little bit, but the only physics rules that annoys me is the how much support that you need. So blue is the best support that you can get. Oh no, this is the best support that you can get. The light blue. The full blue is the full support. So as you can see, once you're done with this on the air, it's done. So no support at all. So you couldn't build anymore. Blah blah blah. You don't really get your resource back when you dismantle them. It's annoying. But I like annoying games. I like annoying games. Now, also, so this is what they're feeling now, and they also have quirks. Some of them would love some meals, some of them will hate some meals, some of them will love using certain spell type, or some of them hates using certain spell types, and then this is what they like. Sometimes what dislike or like. They like creepy classroom. They like bunch of places need to be get the specific decoration. and they prefer sharing bedroom with somebody else, and they prefer eating in the room with somebody else. It's a whole lot of things that uh, contribute towards their feeling. Oh, so this is what you need to get them. Oh, this is their indicator. I didn't actually realize that. And the reason why it says they hates using lightning. This particular wizard is a wind wizard, air wizard, right? So you would think that, oh, he's a air wizard, he's not gonna be using lightning, where they're not gonna be fighting all the time. But the thing is, as you can see, like all the tasks inside the game is based on element, like making one, harvesting stuff, tending trees and flower, or chopping trees. All of this falls under an element, like a nature element. So if Abigail, an air wizard, hates to use lightning, then you try to not give them a task that do lightning element, like charge the mana crystal, or what's augury? What is augury? Create vision to spend on battle abjurations. What? Create vision? Oh, maybe there's maybe there's items, right? There's items. Abjuration. There's item that needs this to be used for lightning. And then to do research, so you don't give them a task for them to do research for Abigail. And they will also show you what they like in the priorities. So this is actually oxygen not included, has the same system, where every duplicate has its own skill level and the things that they couldn't do without the skill, and also their proficiency, right? And also what makes them, like, you wouldn't ask android or robot to go and get water, because that's actually easier for them to get wet and electrocuted themselves and damage themselves. So there is a task that you can actually not let them do it. Like, I could just easily put an X here for Abigail to not do charge, so that he will never do it ever. But the things that he excel, I will put them in the top priority for them to do. Like, you could also do like emergency, means whenever that event happening, they don't have choices, but immediately go and do it, regardless if they're tired, sleepy, they're still sleeping. But as long as the event happening, like there is something need to be destroyed, they'll just go regardless. So that's the example of how you can actually make the wizard do stuff in the game, or don't do stuff in the game. So this is the student have limited um, tasks. I think just because of how how just how student is, right? You give them a little bit of tasks for them to do, and also because some of the tasks needs the element, right? So if the student doesn't have the element, so they wouldn't get to do like teaching or aid or cook. They don't have the element for it or enough element for it. So there's a restriction for them to do things in the game. There's actually plenty. There's actually plenty of things to make in the game. This is the tech tree, research tree for the game. So there's plenty of stuff to do, even from the first branch of the game, and there's a lot of functional items, but also a lot of side item for decoration and recipes for you to do stuff. The decoration is important because most of the higher rooms need like 85 or greater total luxuries, and some of them even need different type of decoration. Some of them need 3P luxury decoration. Some of them need there's creepy decoration, there is color decoration, there is impressive decoration, there is also recreational furnish what you call it, like recreational stuff that you need to do, like some of it for music, some of it for decoration, some of it for sculptures. So there's a lot to be mindful in the game. It's not that I know everything, it's not that I keep track of everything. It's just fun for me, a game that actually have different dimension and aspect to the games, that there's a lot of things that you need to keep track on. And this is not even the hardest difficulty. This is like the room the room's keyword. It's not even the hardest thing in the game. There is endless attack. There is like a shorter time frame for the fog to close into us. So I'm not even playing in the hard mode. I'm not. This is like standard mode. So there is relentless. This is hard. Like the fog advance really near, really big, really near. and the enemy HP, enemy damage is high. Oh my god, I don't think I can, you know, survive on harder mode. No, this is standard mode. I'm playing standard mode. It's just that I want to learn how to make the keywords buildings, because I'm kind of interested in that, because that's kind of different aspect from oxygen not included, because oxygen included is just pretty straightforward. Sometimes it's just need for you to be in a specific tiles, like minimum tiles or maximum tiles. That's it. You can just it gives you a limit to the size of the building, of the room, and then what you can put inside the room for that room to be, example, a toiletry or toilet, or a barrack or private room. So but what makes it different in terms of building for me, between MindOverMagic or oxygen not included, is the keywords itself. So you can see we are building wacky buildings, because this building, this house commons, need it to be grounded. Some part of it touching the ground, and that's why you see there is missing floor here, missing floor here. It need to be towered, means it's isolated, like it's not touching any buildings. And then it has to be lofted, it's loop side, and then it has to be no, lofted is not loop side. Lofted is taller than its wide, and then it's screwed. This is loop side, right? By 3 tiles, and then it has to be public. At least it has at least minimum 2 point of entry, but you can see I have actually 3: a door, a staircase, and then winding staircase here, and 2 doors. So you actually have it actually have 4 4 doors, okay, that it can be accessed from. And then loud, prevent neighboring rooms from being silent. I think this is like we have recreational stuff. I think prevent neighboring rooms from being silent. So this is the room attribute itself once it has this recreational stuff. So this is basically how it looks like. But the reason why I put it on this side instead of in the middle is because this hospital also needed to be grounded, also needed to be towered, also needed to be lofted and screwed, and public. But the thing with this is it need to be silent and pristine. Pristine means all the basic luxury is plus, nothing is minus or negative, and it to be silent. So no like loud musics or workshop beside it. So yeah, it has kind of the same requirement for the room, but 1 or 2 of it is different, and it's totally changed what you need to do. So yeah, I'm winging it. Everything here I'm winging it, because I'm still learning how to actually mesh everything in a bigger picture, because I need the rooms, I need the higher room, advanced room, uh, in order to keep continuously, make the progression of the game. But yeah, 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 yeah. I need to pee. I need pee. RBRB. After I finish pee, I need to pee. I actually drink like 2 bottles of water because I'm so sleepy and lazy to go out to buy me food after the breakfasting. I need to pee, but I still drink because yeah, what to do? What to do? So yeah, the keywords are really the keywords. Some of it is not that crazy. Like most of it is not that crazy, the keyword itself. But what make it crazy is whenever that they combine. One room have to be towered, and it's also have to be elevated. It's crazy. It's crazy. Some of the room can be elevated, but it doesn't have to be towered. Means just you have to, make the room under the ground, the floor, bottom floor. Just have to be not touching the ground. So yeah, the the individual keywords is not that hard, man. Whenever that they combine with each other, oh my god, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. And I'm actually just interested to see how would a room look like whenever they have combined keywords. So it's interesting, it's interesting. It's not just mindlessly building in this game. So you actually have certain condition that you need to follow for the room to be functional as what you want it to be. Of course, you could just willy-nilly build, but the room does not gonna have the effect that you want, or it's not gonna be the specific room that you want, right? So yes, so it has its freedom. It also have its restriction in terms of building. So I kind of like it. I just curious on how the building would look like, or have to be look like, or have to be built in order for it to be functional. So that's actually interesting for me. Oh, I'll be back. I'll pee. I go pee. Go pee and break. let's continue. After tea, we drink some water. Alright, I need to do rooms. I need to do bedrooms. I need to do bedrooms for the staff. I actually did the house commons for the students, which would give them pretty much a high value of morale all the time, most of the time. But I have not made a room for the staff. The room for the staff, what makes me did not do them before is just that it needs to be towered. Kinda hard to picture them, how it would look like though. That's why I'm kinda still thinking how it would mesh together inside the buildings that I've been making. I don't know how. I actually simply do not know how to mesh them because of this need to be grounded, and it's actually just mess up everything. And this is not all the rooms that I need to be making. There's a lot of more rooms that I need to do, advanced room that I need to do for me to progress. I don't know because of this. If I wanna make a room here, there's only so much space that I can do. Once I extend it a little bit more, it's not gonna be stable. It's not gonna build. It's not gonna be. I don't know how. I just don't know how. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where to make the room for the stuff. Maybe if I put them here. Like that, and then maybe I could make a wall here, like so, like just one wall here, and then let's see if that would let us make a floor. It doesn't let us. Ugh. So hard. This is actually really hard to do. Maybe if I not do it like that. Maybe if I put a wall here. Like so, boom, and then put a floor here. But then I couldn't make a wall, right? Because that's not gonna be enough to make a wall. I don't think so. Can it? Oh, it can. But it's not that big. It's not that big. Any changes that I make here would erase some of the keywords for this room. For example, if I remove this, it's not gonna be lofted no more. It's not gonna be lofted no more, and it would possibly not gonna be towered no more. So how Or maybe if I could put the support column here, then would that change? It's gonna be a little bit more stabilized. Maybe I should put, no, I still couldn't put that here. But maybe because it's not built yet. Maybe because it's not built yet. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like this room is elevated, but it's not. It's not tower. Same like for this place, because we have this room connected to each other. Maybe I'm not thinking this with enough dimension. Maybe I'm not thinking this with enough dimension. As I say, for now you can actually see this elevated tower have wall, right? I can actually remove this wall and make it still elevated and be towered. So I think what I'm lacking is the thought process of making it first, make it connected, make it stable first, and then erase the foundation. But that's actually a lot of process to be, a lot of step to be thinking. I don't think I'm making this properly. And this particular middle part of the building is not even a finished product, because some of the room that I need to do, which ground, so I'm successfully built hospital, successfully built a house common, but I still need to do a sculpture studio and also an arboretum, which is a nature apprentice room. And I know, so this nature apprentice room, it's a big, this one, it need to be able to house this nature apprentice tree. Means I would probably need it to be that way, but erase this, but it's not gonna be touching ground. How? How? Okay, I could probably erase this room. Right? I'm thinking I've done this wrong. I'm thinking I could put down a staircase here. So means I can erase part of this room to make room for the other, to make room for the sculpture. Then this is also, I could also change this, I think. But for now, I don't have resource. For now, I don't have resource for this. Because once you build, the resource is done, so it's gone. It's used. Yeah, I think I made a mistake. When I'm initially building this, I think I make a mistake. I made a mistake. Can this room be a little bit more smaller? Can this room be a little bit more compact? So hard. It's so hard. So hard. If I make a staircase here, actually I can erase this space. Make it so not by much though. I think I'm not using the space. Because I'm still learning the game, so I don't really know what I could be expect on the buildings that I can make in the game. Can I make ground? Can I make ground? Where is this? Foundation. Foundation. Ah, wait, I can make foundation. Wait, I can make foundation. Ah, wait, I can make foundation. Wait, I can make foundation. I can make foundation. Wait, that's actually changed the trajectory of my buildings. Ah, you can make ground. You can make ground. I don't need everything to be ground because of how the fog is working. But if I can make enough ground somewhere extended here, then I could make a separate buildings, right? Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Yeah, you are right. Let's make a foundation there. Let's see. If I make a foundation there, and then I make me some support. Wait, do I not need to make that as a ground? Can I just make a support here? Huh. But what happens if I do that? If I do that, and then make a hallway there, what happened to this? What happened to this? Because actually this need to be outside. I made a mistake. I made a mistake of putting them under the all of this. I made a mistake of making them under this. I think once they're done with that, it's gonna be light blue. Oh my god! It is light blue! It stabilized that. Now I can actually make flow here. I can! Wait, that's awesome. How about this? Shaded is still okay. It's still open at the back, so that could still grow, but a little bit slower. But oh my, oh my, my oh my, my oh my, this actually make it stabilize. Okay. 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 Okay, I need this. I need this. I need this somewhere. I need it somewhere. I need to make this somewhere. Am I not gonna be deleting this place? I might not be deleting this place. Ah, that's how you... Okay. I might keep this place, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That is awesome. That look awesome. That stabilized that. Disgusting. Means I could do a tower section here. I could do a tower section here. Means I can do this like so. Bada bing. Bada. Ba? No, bada. Oh. Bada boom. Bada boom here. And also would enables me to make flow there. Blah bam. Like so. And that would be towered. Yes. Yes. And that could be towered, right? Yes. I just need to make a floor here. Yes, that is towered already. But how? But how? Let me think about this. Erase that. Flow like so. Alright, just tiny bit lower than initially, and then wait, this can this not cancel that? Can it be done here? It actually can be done here, which is awesome. Not it's actually awesome, but you know, at least I can make it here. Alright. So what that could do for me is I can make that I can make a staircase here. So instead it's going down, it's going up here. So that's gonna be the access point for this room. And that gonna be still be towered. Right. The whole thing gonna be towered. This could work. This could work. I don't have stone. And I can move all of the stuff to be here, because that's gonna be bed chamber. Alright, bed chamber, 3 or more large windows, exactly 1 door. Yes, I think that works. And then it's silent. Yes, no, nothing's gonna be under it. Lofted, taller than it is wide and towered. So can only make 3 each. I can only make 3 each. So that do not work. That does not work. What will work? What will work probably look more like this. Wait, letters? Remove luxuries. Okay, but that works. But that works like that. Okay, it's gonna be looking like that. And then wall here. The wall here. I'm trying to picture it first. Wall here. How much stuff do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Minimum 3 rooms that I need to make. 3 rooms that I need to make minimum. Because I couldn't put more than 3. So maximum I'll be making 8. If there is only 2 beds on each side. I actually don't know how this works. I don't know how this ladder works. I don't know how it works. So I'm thinking I don't know. But now that I know that actually can be done, you can actually put ground and everything, I'm not so limited now. I could build for the future if I restart. if I restart the game, I can build it. Probably if I can mesh everything in a bigger picture first, then I could build more effective buildings. Yeah, I think I'm gonna restart. Because actually I've been experimenting, I've been trial error, and what does it did is that I've used all of the stones or the irons, all of the woods, although by now I could actually get them. But there is still stuff that I need to see and learn how they behave. Right. How they behave, like this ladder? How? And then the question is, because if I put a wall in between of the letters, it just went through it. It just went through it, but can they just get off of it to the side? I'm not sure. Right. I could actually just could see how they behave. I could see how they behave first, actually. Because I've never used ladder before. Like, because that would be awesome to reduce the space when I'm using this winding stairs. But I'm not sure if they have this type of mechanic that the winding stairs, they can get off from the floor. So I'm not sure how the ladders work. And that need to be think in a fuller tummy. It needs to be think in a proper yeah. This need to be taught in a fuller. This need to be taught in the think about in the fuller tummy. Not sleepy. I'm actually kind of sleepy. I wanna eat and then sleep a little bit and sahur, and then maybe in the daytime I might stream again. This is what happens when I play a game and I don't play them again for a long time, because I think I have the similar process before, that I kind of actually see how I could tweak the game towards how I can build and fulfill the condition of the building. But since I left it alone for so long, I forgot how to play the game. So yeah, I think I wanna either restart or I'll play whenever that I have a fuller tummy than now. So I'm gonna end my stream, get food, get some rest, sleep, and then wake up for sahur and eat some more, and then start fasting. And then if I have the time tomorrow morning, in the daytime, maybe around 11 or 10, maybe I can start streaming and learn the game more Although I'm still gonna be hungry because of his fasting. But tonight I need to eat. Tonight I need to eat. Right? 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 Yeah. Man, this game is interesting. This game is interesting. It's not that fun. It doesn't have that like non-stop action. It doesn't have those. It's not even hyped out game. I don't think a lot of people know about this game, but this is actually really interesting and fun game. Interesting and fun game. It's more like me playing Sudoku. It's more like me playing Sudoku. Oh wait, there's a rift here. So sometimes there's a rift opening up in your houses, in your rooms, that you need to immediately battle them and defeat them, because if you left them alone, they'll come out one by one, and then damage stuff, damage things, and blah blah blah, do some chaos in your building. And then I think once the rift reach its end of time, the timer, once it's reached the timer, it's gonna explode, I think, and make like a lot of damage towards your building. So yeah, luckily it's just level 6. Luckily it's just level 6. Can the students handle them? So some of the student, like the student and the teacher, the staff can do battles in the dungeon, but of course the student gonna have lesser mana and lesser magic power and everything. You know what? I'm just gonna exit. Quit without save. Yes, please. Thank you so much. I'm actually really hungry. Really hungry. I was lazy. I was too lazy to go and get me some food when like now it's actually 1 a.m. I was too lazy to get food since 7:30 p.m. So I've been hungry. I've been hungry. I figure I just stream a little bit, and then when I'm too hungry to do anything but eat, then I'll go and eat, right? So this is the boiling point of that. I'm hungry. I'm too hungry to do anything. So I'm just gonna go and eat. Okay. I'm not even sure if there's anybody that I could raid. I'm not even sure if there's anybody that I can raid. Meow 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 meow. Overwatch.
Mọi người verify gì what the hell? Kan verify selalu sekejap.
Very good, very fine. Wait, why Spartan is not affiliated? Why? Why he's not affiliated? Probably because there's something. There's reasons for that, which I don't know. Which I don't know. But I do know he does a dual stream in TikTok. I think in TikTok and Twitch. I do know he dual stream in TikTok and Twitch. Are they watching? Probably Nubet is also watching watching the fellow tournament. The same stream probably. Arr, 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 arr. What is that? What is that? Noob gamer trying out streaming. Alright, okay. Let's just follow them. They're playing Resident Evil. But it's only follower on the chat. Follower on the chat. Okay, follower on the chat. You know, one of my they're playing. Is this the game to play now? Resident Evil. Is that it? Is that it? Is that the game in for now? They're playing Peak. Wow. They're playing Peak. Wow. Professional loser of digital games. If you're a fan, alright, let's follow. Let's follow. Let's follow. Let's follow. They're probably dual streaming everywhere, right? They're dual streaming everywhere. Maybe triple streaming. That's illegal. Marathon stream. Can't see chat. My problem. But I don't mind me. Don't mind me, but I don't think I would bring you guys to raid there. Chef what? Where? What are they playing? Seaverse. It's like Digimon. Just follow. Tomorrow more dollars. Wow, what? Tomorrow more dollars. Ayo. I know sometimes I do listen to music, but it's me not publishing my bot via this bot, particularly I would want to upload it into the YouTube live stream, TikTok and Twitch. Playing Tekken 6. Are you sure? Tekken 8. Are you sure Tekken 8? This is probably Roblox.
Just don't be jelly.
Thank you for the follow, back, chef. I'm trying to find somebody to raid. Somebody to raid. Alright. Pisang. Until completion. Alright. It's just sometimes it's not bad that people dual streaming in multiple platform. It's just that sometimes they don't really actually uh, notice, what happening in one of their chat or one of their platforms. So since I'm gonna bring you guys into raid, so I want at least somebody that could entertain you guys. Right, at least this guy actually notice what's happening in his platform, in the Twitch platform. So I'm gonna bring you guys here. Alright, bye. Thank you so much everybody for coming into the stream. Hope you guys enjoy watching me streaming variety of games. I try to do it on a daily basis. For the most I watch this from the VOD, don't forget to follow. And if you watch this from the YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, stay safe and healthy. We're gonna be raiding Mr. Pisang or Banana. That's banana in Malay. Mr. Pisang. Alright, that's why there's banana all over. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna end stream first. And then we raid, right? So that everybody in the chat can go. It's up to you. You guys wanna stay and lurk or chat or get to know them or follow, whatever that you guys want to do. I'm gonna go and eat. Bye. See you guys next time. Bye.